Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your love reading for August going into the month of September. I am using the Spellcaster's Tarot for this reading just in case you're interested in the cards that I use. And I hope that you guys are doing really good. If this is the first time watching any of my videos, my name is Patricia Cristina, and I am about to rock some tarot cards right here for you and see what comes up in love for August through the month of September. Okay, now I do these readings mid-month, okay, and then at the beginning of the month I do a general. So if you haven't seen your general August reading, go ahead and do so, because it's really going to tie everything in. Okay, Cancer, let's see what comes up in love. Cancer. Wow, okay, Cancer, you seem to be a little bit confused right now with the Seven of Cups, or I'm getting that you have a lot of options, okay? And this is sort of giving you mixed emotions. Like you don't know what to choose. You don't know what the right path is to you emotionally right now. But then you have the Six of Wands, okay? This is you wanting to feel recognized, admired. You could have a lot of admirers, Cancer, and this is why you feel like, you have a lot of options here. Now, let's see how this develops. No one partner right now. Let's see what comes up, okay? Okay. Oh, look at this, the Three of Wands. So you went from this 6 to this 3. Okay. Fire energy, definitely Aries, Leo, Sagittarius vibes. Okay. You have to use your best judgment. I feel like there's going to come a moment where you have to choose, and I feel like you're going to leave something behind. Okay, it's like this is like a new horizon. So I'm not seeing any old partnerships right here. I'm seeing you leaving those old partnerships behind, but I feel like with the Seven of Cups, like you are not sure. You still were hoping for a different outcome. And now I feel like you are looking towards the future, with you're ready like to put effort into something. Now this could be a long distance thing, okay? Because you see the Six of Wands right here. She has that bird on top of her, and it's the same bird that somebody else is like sending out. So it's almost like sending messages at the distance here. But I see you making the ultimate decision. Now you have a Five of Cups and you have a Seven of Wands. Okay, so Five of Cups is that hurt, that loss that you suffered in the past. There could have been 3 people here or more. Okay, and it just caused for this rupture. It brings up this sadness and this mix of emotions every time that you think about it, or it even comes up. Okay, now you have the Seven of Wands, which is telling me that you're going to rise above this. Okay, this is you being confident. This is you kind of like almost like winning the battle. It's like now you're determined. You have that one you've chosen, and now you're about to put the effort into something new. I feel like there's a new course here that you're taking. Okay. Something new is blooming for you, Cancer. Definitely a lot of fire energy here for you, Cancer. Let's see. Okay. Three of Pentacles. So this is, that recognition that you're looking for, that admiration for the good person that you are, everything that you give, everything that you do. You can have children that look up to you as well, but this is like a coming together. Look, you have two threes, one on top of each other, okay? Because I see them like this when they're laid out on my table. Sorry, like this, okay? So there's definitely somebody else here involved, somebody that you're thinking about, but somebody here, the other party, one of the two parties is offering you something really solid for the future. They want to work with you, they want to collaborate with you, they want to come together with you, and you could be thinking about moving closer to this person or moving in with this person or even going into business partnerships, okay? All right. Cards are flying out for you. And we have the Emperor. So you are this person that is really focused on building yourself up, like building your empire, literally. Like you're seeing how everything fits into your box. You have a lot of things that you oversee. You could be a boss, you could be an entrepreneur, you have your own business, and it's like you're somebody like very respected is what I feel, Cancer. Like people are, they're going to know who you are because of what you do. Now, when the Emperor comes out, sometimes I feel like there's a little amount of control here that comes in. You could be trying to manipulate the outcome of a situation here and, just trying to see how this fits in now into your life. Now, I see that you're very focused on what you're doing in terms of career right now. And like I said, you're wanting to grow exponentially when it comes to your job. And maybe this is why you are at a distance with this other person. You could be traveling for work. Your main focus is the growth of your future, your company, your empire. Okay, and you have the Eight of Swords, which is that, you're overthinking. You're going around a situation in your mind like crazy, okay? It's like you feel like there's nothing you can do about it, okay? Like your hands are tied, and look at the fire and look at the animals there. They look very similar. So you could be dealing with an Aries, somebody that has maybe air in their chart, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Oh, we had some other cards that turned around. The Ten of Swords. Okay, so you go from an 8 to a 10 right away. So there's something here that you're thinking about, you're really not wanting to let go of, but it's time to put it to an end. It's been a long time coming, okay? And it's been very hard for you and almost very sad, But look what came out with that. The Fool, you get to start over. You get to start over. You get to be back in a place where you can enjoy your life in the moment, and be more carefree, be more positive. Okay, after you close out this period of um, just overthinking, worry, and difficulty. Look at this. Your outcome is the Ace of Wands. You have a new beginning, new, passionate, beautiful beginning happening for you, new inspiration, new motivation when it comes to love. Okay, somebody that really arouses that passion and desire and just allows you to feel just inspired again and believe and love again. You see, you have this new beginning with the Fool and the Ace of Wands. I love that. So beautiful for you. Like, really, a lot of fire energy in your reading. We started a little bit, confused about what to do. Okay. I feel like those of you that are in relationships, um, you have this sort of, you could be idealizing someone, okay? Because the Seven of Cups is about illusions, and you could be making someone in your head to be like more than they are. And I really feel like you had your hopes, and you were putting faith into a situation that did not did not work out. But you pick yourself back up again. Look, you come up as this emperor, or somebody around you is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, definitely. And you have a great sense of admiration for this person, and you just recently moved in with this person or are about to. You're moving things to another level. It could even be business related, but you still kind of like sabotage yourself mentally, going over things and seeing what you could have done. And it's like it brings about like this sort of this feeling of not being able to do anything or change the outcome. It just like burns you up inside that what you were hoping for didn't come through the way that you wanted it. But you're putting an end to that. You're stopping the overthinking, and you are adopting this mentality of the Fool, and you are welcoming a new energy of love into your life. Love and passion. So let me tell you what's at the bottom of the deck. It's you, Cancer. This is you. You're the King of Cups. This is you being ready to open up your heart again, okay? Which is not usually what the King of Cups is ready to do all the time. He is well versed in matters of the heart, but not always wears his heart on his sleeve, okay? And you could be ready to go for your fulfillment here, because this is the Eight of Cups. This is the card that takes, it takes courage and it takes cojones to get up and go find what truly fulfills you, what truly gives you that sense of satisfaction, and you can finally rest easy, like my wish has come true, like this is what I really wanted this whole time. So good things happening here for you. I just hope that it happens sooner than later, than that you put an end to this pattern of overthinking. You know, it could be you or somebody around you that is, you know, just burning themselves up inside because they're just in their head, you know. And I feel like it's like they're in their head about like how to keep growing, how to keep growing their empire. That's why the emperor was so key there. But when it comes to love, you're going to have a new beginning, like a reignition. And for some of you, you're going to take a leap of faith with a fire sign here. Let's see what comes up for you. Ooh, as I said that. Priorities. I think that Gemini had this too. So there's definitely a sense of priority here when it comes to your personal growth and your growth in your industry. Like you want to be recognized for what you're doing, what your craft is, what your talent is. And, you know, you want people to recognize that as well. But this is more in terms of priorities in love. You know, it says that you understand how important manifesting love in all situations is. Okay. So I truly believe that Cancer is, you know, one of the most sensitive signs of the zodiac, if not the most. Okay. So you definitely set a very high bar of what it is to have love and compassion for others. So I feel like as long as you keep that as a priority, you're going to be manifesting, attracting that sort of love into your life. I'm going to pull one more just because that's the same card as Gemini. And you have a little bit of air here, so you could be dealing with a Gemini. You have those swords. Cancer. Freedom. Oh, look at this. Detachment. Okay, so some of you just want to be free. Some of you just want to start over. You want to be free to focus on what it is that you want to focus. You want to live in the moment. Okay, you want to follow your passions, your creative pursuits. Okay. So freedom says you are releasing any self-imposed restrictions, like the emperor, okay? And you're not limiting yourself anymore, okay? Through the loving energy of openness. So you are opening up and you're releasing yourself from any sort of limitation when it comes to love. Now, detachment. It's really important here because I feel like this is what you're doing here. It's almost like you're having a ritual there to detach yourself from this situation that happened in the past that caused a lot of suffering, and you're rising above it. Look at it, stronger, better. You're detaching yourself from that and releasing the old patterns, the old ideas, and no longer holding on to things that don't serve you or don't meet your ideals of love. Okay, so with that, Cancer, I'm closing out the reading. Remember, you can always find me on Instagram for daily content. Make sure that you give me a like on the video, that you rewatch your August general readings, and if you need any sort of personal reading, something more personalized, tailored for you, you can always write me an email, fearlesslightguidance@gmail.com. Now, I'll see you very soon. I send you fearless light and love, and talk to you soon for September generals. Take care.